Hello, my crypto enthusiasts. I hope you're all doing fantastic. It's great to be with you today. Today, we're going to be covering two tokens, one being Ethereum, one being Solana. So last week we talked about Bitcoin, or in the last videos we talked about Bitcoin and it started to move up. Well, today our focus is going to be on Ethereum, right? So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, let me know what you think in the comment section and click that bell notification so that way you don't miss another one of our videos. All right, so let's kick this thing off. Right now, Ethereum is trading at 3,455. We follow mostly on the daily charts. We do kind of bounce back before the weekly charts, and even sometimes during the 4 hour. So the last time that we covered Ethereum, these are old previous markings on the graph that you can see. We didn't quite break over the trend line. We were talking about what if it did happen, and if it does, then we have our mark at 32 and 35. And we talked about even reaching back to around 4 grand, right? So, well, this is what happened. So we did break above the trend line. We did have a nice little pump coming up from 32, 34. Fantastic. I was feeling right about it. And now where are we going to go from here? Now we have a little bit of a little retracement coming on, but right now we still have around 11 hours left in the trading period, still pulling off pretty strong, especially coming from where we closed yesterday. Really, really good. But we're seeing some resistance kind of coming in right now. And that's coming from April. That's also coming in from March, and even here as well. So back in, in May. So where are we going to see that next strong one is still the 3,500 mark, right? So kind of that window right here between 35 and 49. So here's that area where we're going to have. Now, I think we can push past that. It's not going to be too strong. But then we have 3,700, and that's going to be the key marker coming up right now. So very, very, very bullish moment right now. Really, honestly, it's nothing too damning. Just some resistance and some patience coming along right now. So not to panic out, sell right now, because I do believe it's going to come up. As far as the weekly goes, the weekly is pulling off much, much better than the previous weeks, obviously, and we'll kind of go in that, of course, once we cover Solana. But all in all, it's going to be pretty good, right? So we have the little tracement coming in. We need to come back up. Again, 36.53 is a key moment to kind of be paying attention to. As far as Solana, 160 bucks. Now recovered Solana 2 a while back. Again, trend line. It was also moving very, very down. We broke past that. We did have some retracement coming back in. We kind of consolidated and started to move back up, which is fantastic. And you can even see the lines where I figured even then that's where it was going to be. We weren't going to fall below 124 too much before we bounce back up. And that's exactly what happened. Again, market structures. I'm always following market structures coming back up, and you can kind of see it right now. So I don't believe that it's going to continue going down. Now we may slow down to 165 bucks. Again, 11 hours back into it. 165. Even 173 is possible as long as we can keep the momentum going up. But if you pay attention to yesterday and today, it's kind of falling along Solana and Ethereum right now. So something that is quite interesting. But yeah, so 164 bucks is where we're going to see some pushback, and 170, so about 5. So just kind of be paying attention to that. But no major market movements are kind of going on. But we are kind of coming back up from here, right? So that market structure and even this one as well. So I do believe we're going to climb back up to 180, probably in a couple of weeks, because I don't believe it's just going to just shoot right back up to it. But I do believe we're going to have some consolidation or some retracements coming back down, which is good. It just gives you, if you haven't bought enough Solana or if you haven't bought enough tokens, it's just giving you a better price for entering the market, right? So we'll be paying attention to that too. But this is weekly, or I'm sorry, daily. And weekly, we have also better, just like Ethereum. So the last 4 weeks, the last month was just kind of like really not good, but much, much better. And I do believe, again, 178, even looking at the weekly, it's something to be a little bit bullish on. But the market altogether for the day is not like super hot, right? It's just kind of like, it's not bloody red, but Ethereum's up by 0.1, Bitcoin's down by 0.1, XRP took a hit at 5.8, Solana's 0.1, so you can kind of see it's just like in between, paying off from what yesterday was and how it closed. But AVAX -2, Cardano -1.5, DOT took a hit at -4.3, FET 4.8. right? What else here that really took a major nothing. SHIB did fall by 10%. Yeah, so that did fall pretty strong. But even major movers, nothing really worth talking about. 0.5%. Yeah, MNT, it is up by almost 4%, so that's pretty good. But weekly, overall weekly, we did great. Solana's up 12%, Ethereum's up by 10% as well, and Bitcoin's up by 10.9. XRP though, 30.5%, did fantastic. We actually, I think we spoke about XRP in the last video, if I'm not mistaken. I just can't remember. But AVAX for the weekly 7.7. Pepe up 28%, probably the big winner here, besides XRP. And Near Protocol is also up by 27.7%. So pretty good, pretty good. So overall, I'm bullish and we're going to keep moving up forward, but that's why you should subscribe and click the bell the bell icon. Sorry, a little tongue tied. So that way you don't miss any other videos, especially kind of seeing what's going to happen in the upcoming weeks, right? So let me know what you think. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? Let me know in the comment sections below on Solana and Ethereum. And what about the ETF situation coming up? Let me know your opinion on those, and I will see you again next time.